Thanks for joining me. Today I want to talk about something that I recently had the experience of helping somebody with, and that is buying a car. What do? Do you buy a new car or do you buy a used car? There's arguments to be made for both, but it depends on what position and where in life you find yourself. Now, if you are a millionaire or a very rich pensioner and you can splurge on a new car, by all means, go for it. If you're not in one of those categories, my recommendation, and that's all it is, it's not set in stone or anything, is that you buy a used car. You buy a new car, and the minute you drive it off that lot, it is a used car, the same day you bought it. And it could have lost something between 5 to up to 80% of its value in one day. In one day. So all that money you have spent, gone. 20% of that money for that car, gone in one day. Now, the other reason I would recommend a used car is particularly here in the UK, where there is really nice motorways and stuff. The cars used are still in very good condition. So you can get a used car with up to 80,000 miles that is still pristine, you know? So because it's mostly motorway miles, and that will largely depend on the inspection of the used car that you are buying. Now, recently I had a look online and I saw, I was comparing like new or used when I was doing a little research for this vlog. And I was thinking, a Mazda 6, brand new, 2018, is about £20,000, just a little over £20,000. You can get a 2016 Mercedes E-Class, leather seats, 2 point something liter, not the big ones, for £15,000. £15,000 with 70,000 miles. That car has barely done anything at 70,000 miles. Those cars are built to do 200, 300,000 if it's regularly maintained. And if you park, let's think, you park up a Mazda 6 beside a Mercedes E-Class, which one do you think is going to get more attention? E-Class, of course. It's a different category almost. So why buy new when you can buy used and still get something really, really nice? It's almost a no-brainer. Now, another thing I gather people are doing, is taking out a loan to buy a car. Now, depending on your circumstance, everybody's in some different, unique circumstances, but it is one thing I'd recommend against strongly. Most of these car loans, they're really poorly written, and the interest is not the best. So by the time you end up paying off that car, you bought the car maybe 2 or 3 times. And guess what? It's a depreciating asset. It has not gained value over the time you're paying it off. So you're paying off a car that was valued £20,000 5 years ago. That's probably valued £12,000 today. You're still paying off £20,000 for that £12,000 car. So avoid car loans as much as possible. Save up your money, buy something cheaper even, but don't take out a car loan. I think I'm going to leave it there for the first blog because I didn't want this to be too long and too drawn out. I just wanted to give some ideas and things to think about when you're selecting that car. So, recommendation, buy used instead of new, unless you're a multimillionaire, very rich pensioner, or in some unique circumstances where you will get a lot of benefit from buying a new car. A used car will serve you just as well. So, please feel free to comment, like, subscribe, and I'll post the part 2 for this in a few minutes. So thanks for watching.